seems to be a discrepancy with what's coming into the restaurant and what we actually give to the food bank. Our customers need to know that what they donate is going to the needy. Our reputation's on the line. I've noticed over the last several food drives that there's a big discrepancy over what we've been taking in and what we actually give to the food bank.
So you're saying you're receiving more donations than the number actually making their way to the food bank?
Exactly. It's just giving me like a reason to like be suspicious.
So do you have any primary individuals that work in the restaurant you're concerned about?
Well, I guess we have to start at the top with my manager, Joel. And I'd also like to take a look at my wait staff, of course, particularly Courtney, because she's one of the newer ones, and the trust factor just isn't there yet.
Oh, yeah. Let me get a manager so we can adjust your bill.
So tell me exactly, how does this charity work?
Customers notify the server that they're bringing in a donation when they get the check.
And then after that, the manager adjusts the bill?
Yeah, it's basically 1% off per one food item, up to 15%.
Makes it pretty simple, 1% per item.
Yeah.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
First, I want to start this sting by sending in Mr. Downer Shelby, who'll be coming in and starting as a new waitress in training.
Okay, great.
All right, Shelby, go on in and start your shift.
Hey, Joel.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Shelby.
Shelby, good to meet you. This is Tavern on Main.
Cool.
The family. Guys, this is Shelby. She started today.
Hi.
Be nice to her. She's new.
So far, it looks like your manager, Joel's doing a good job getting Shelby trained.
Yeah, I'm happy with what I see so far.
This is Courtney. She's
Hi.
in training yet.
Awesome.
All right, Kyle, go in with your donation bag and sit in Courtney's section.
The grocery bag I'm going to bring in is filled with all sorts of tempting goodies. So if anyone on Kristen's staff is trying to steal from the charity, they won't be able to resist themselves.
How are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. I'm Courtney. This is Shelby. She's training with me today.
Awesome.
All right. Any room for dessert?
No, I'm ready for my check. Thanks.
Okay.
You're doing like a Thanksgiving charity drive here?
Yeah,
right?
we do.
Great. I've got a big bag of groceries here that I'd like to donate. There's some pretty good items in there, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me show it to my manager, and then I'll bring you your check.
Awesome.
Do you like white or dark for Thanksgiving?
Hey, Joel.
What's up?
One of my customers just brought in this bag. He said there's some really good items in there, so.
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces?
Can we just give him like 10%? I mean, it's like nice to.
Joel's giving the wrong discount. And why? Because Courtney suggested it, probably to improve her tips.
Joel's the manager. He's supposed to be telling her how it's done, not the other way around.
Thank you so much. We did 10% off on your bill.
Awesome. Thanks.
There you go. All right, have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Where are we going?
Don't worry about it.
What's in here?
Close it.
Do you have some other place that you store donations other than that table?
No, that's pretty much the spot.
What? Look at this. It's like a $30 bottle of wine.
Wow.
This is seriously like the jackpot.
But isn't this supposed to be for the food drive?
Look at these cupcakes.
What are you doing with those bags?
What do you mean? I'm gonna take some.
What?
Yeah.
That's not just a can of peaches she's taking. That's $50 worth of food she's stealing.
I don't know if you should be taking that.
It's homeless people. They don't need cupcakes.
I'm appalled. I can't believe Courtney would take the donations like that.
At the end of the day, beggars can't be choosers. Say anything, okay?
You don't think it's wrong?
I'm telling you, it's fine.
But shouldn't the less fortunate be able to enjoy the holidays too?
Yeah, did you not see that table? There's a ton of food over there.
You know, it's not up to Courtney to judge what items needy people should get. These items were donated.
Exactly. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's wine, cupcakes, or a can of beans. It's supposed to be going to the food bank.
I mean, these are luxuries, though. It's almost mean to give them something like this.
I can't take this anymore. I need to go in there and take care of this. I need to get her out of there.
Obviously, we know she's stealing, but let's just see how she tries to cover her tracks. So I'm gonna send Mr. Diner Kyle back into the restaurant and tell her that he forgot and left some items in the bag that wasn't intended for the donation and ask for those items back that she stole.
That'll be interesting.
Kyle, I want you to go back inside the restaurant and explain that you accidentally donated a few personal items you didn't intend to and ask for them back.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey. My wife is going to kill me because I left some of the groceries that she sent me out to get. I accidentally included them, a few of them in the bag that I donated.
Let me.
I'll just find it.
Oh, no, it's okay. I started sorting it, so let me actually find it for you.
Okay.
There goes Courtney trying to cover her tracks, going for the food she stole from the donation table. I want to see if your manager Joel is involved in the scam.
Good idea, Charles.
Kyle, the manager's headed your way. See what you can find out from him.
I brought in a bag to donate for your Thanksgiving charity.
And we thank you for that.
I'm an idiot. My wife is going to kill me because I left some of the groceries that she sent me out to get in the bag.
What was in the bag?
Tell Joel it was a bottle of wine and a box of cupcakes.
A bottle of wine, a few cupcakes.
I don't know if I remember seeing that.
Well, of course he doesn't remember seeing the wine and the cupcakes because he's not paying attention to the items that are coming in for the donations.
Absolutely.
Not only did Joel see that bag 20 minutes ago, but he also gave away a bigger discount than he should have. Joel can look on the donation table all he wants. He's never going to find those missing items for Kyle because they're back in the storeroom right where Courtney hid them.
Unbelievable.
Here you go. I found it. Sorry. I found it.
Sure.
Here you go.
What was it?
It was just back there. I was sorting some stuff.
You're sorting it?
I put it in the fridge because I didn't want the cupcakes to, melt and spoil.
He's not supposed to be falling for that crap.
There you go. Happy Thanksgiving, sir.
You too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
You know, Christian, you've been concerned about the discounts not matching up the amount of items that have been donated, and now we know why. Courtney is clearly the one responsible for your losses. She's fooling your manager while stealing from you and the poor.
Son of a... God knows how much she's taken from this restaurant up to this point. This Thanksgiving charity means a lot to me, and I'm not going to let a scam artist like Courtney cheat me or the food bank any longer.
Why don't you go down to the restaurant and grab Courtney, and while you're at it, grab Joel, and we'll deal with them all together.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's bad enough that my manager, Joel, isn't picking up on this scam, but the fact that Courtney would actually steal from the food bank, it's despicable. Courtney. Joel, you come here too.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Hey, Christian, what's up? What are you doing here?
Explain in a minute.
What's up? You're really freaking me out, man. What's the matter?
Just follow me. Get in there.
I thought you had left for Thanksgiving already.
Guys, let me tell you what's going on. My name's Charles Stiles. I'm with a company called Mystery Diners. Your owner called my company because over the past few food drives, including this one for Thanksgiving, there's been a huge discrepancy between the amount of food donations that have been received versus what's actually been delivered to the food banks. And Courtney, from watching the monitors all day long, what we've discovered is that it's you stealing food from the donation tables.
Seriously?
You recognize Shelby? She came into work as a new waitress in training. She works for me. You were supposed to be training her, but all you did was teach her how to steal. You recognize Kyle over here? He's an undercover mystery diner that also works for me. Came in with a bag of items to donate. You remember that? Took a bottle of wine and a box of cupcakes. And you hid them so that you could take them home later. I mean, Courtney, this is Thanksgiving, not thanks-taking.
I don't do this regularly. I mean, the cupcakes are gonna go bad. The wine, that's ridiculous. They're homeless. They don't need alcohol.
I sacrificed the 15% of my revenue to encourage people to donate, and you're making these decisions on what the homeless should be eating? And your bit about it just being today is a special occasion, I'm not buying it.
I swear this is just one time. It's not gonna happen again, I promise.
I know it's not gonna happen again.
Don't fire me.
After what I've watched you do today, I don't trust you anymore. You're fired.
I care about the homeless, and I feel like this whole thing was just designed to make me look bad.
And Joe, I don't think you're a bad guy, but as manager of the restaurant, you've missed a lot of things. And when Courtney brought you the cupcakes and wine, you said, I don't remember seeing those. You know, the reason you don't remember seeing it is because you weren't paying attention. You know, and by taking her word for it, you left the door wide open for her to manipulate you and scam the restaurant.
I'm so embarrassed. I can't make an excuse. I really hope that you can give me the opportunity to prove myself again.
Because it's Thanksgiving, I am in a giving mood. Obviously not to Courtney, but I need you to learn from this and be better.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Hi everyone, make sure you subscribe to Food Network UK where you can see loads more shows and loads of different recipes.